Hello everyone. Today we will see example 5 from your chapter 10. Okay, on page number 211 NCERT book. So they are saying two position of time and distance are recorded as this. So time and distance, suppose some car is moving at time t is equal to 0. If time we are showing on x-axis, the position of the car is 2, means it is at a distance of 2 km from your home, and at t is equal to 3 you can take like t is equal to 3, maybe 3 minutes or 3 hours, whatever is their unit which they have not mentioned on time axis. At 3, distance traveled is 8, means that the object or the car is at a distance of 8. So they're asking the relationship between time and distance. So if I assume that time axis is x axis and distance is y axis, so basically we have to find the relationship between x and y only. Correct. So we can consider that joining these two is a straight line. If I am able to find out the equation of a straight line, which gives the relationship of x and y, and x I can replace by t and y I can replace by d, that will be my relationship between time and distance. So if 2 points are given on a line, so what is the equation of line? Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, x minus x1. Correct? Where your x1 and y1 is this, and this is x2 and y2, first point and second point. Okay, now we will fit the values in this equation. So x1 y1 and x2 y2. So y minus y1 is 2, is y2 minus y1 is 8 minus 2, x2 minus x1, what is x2 is 3 and x1 is 0. So 3 minus 0, x minus x1 is 0. So let me write down y minus 2 is equal to 8 minus 2 is 6 by 3 x. The 0 I can leave, 3 2s are. So what I am getting is y minus 2 is 2x. Okay, or I can write in standard form, I can write 2x minus y plus 2 is 0. I am just bringing this y this side and 2 this side. So this became minus y and this became plus 2, 0. This is my equation. But actually they were asking a relationship between time and distance. So time is x. Okay, so I can say x is replaced by t and y is replaced by t. So I will be having 2t minus d plus 2 is 0. This is my relationship. Understood? Now what I am starting exercise number 10.1, and guys, this is your first question. Let's see. Draw quadrilateral in Cartesian plane and vertices are given and you have to find the area. So for drawing in Cartesian plane, I think all of you know that this we take x-axis plus side minus plus y and minus y. So I am giving a rough sketch here. If you want a fair sketch, you can use a graph paper also. The first point is given minus 4 and 5. So let me see minus 4 and 5. So minus will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose this side is minus 4. And plus 5. 5 means the second point I am moving on y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my first point minus 4, 5 is somewhere here. I hope you understood. Next point is 0, 7. So 0 means x part is 0, 7 means I am moving 7 on the y-axis because x-axis moving is 0. First coordinate is showing how much you are moving on x-axis. Second part is showing how much you are moving on y-axis. So y pe 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, somewhere here. So it is 0, 7. Next is 5, minus 5. So 5 is plus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And minus 5 means little bit downward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. 5 comma 5. This is my third point. Let me see. Fourth point says it is minus 4 minus 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in minus 2. Minus 2 means downward. Minus y means downward. So 1, 2 somewhere here. So minus comma minus 2. So these are the 4 points which are given. And joining these 4 points, they are saying it's a quadrilateral. Okay. So the sketching is done. So we have to draw, that is done. They are asking the area. For area, usually we try to apply some standard formula, right? If it is a trapeze, we can apply a formula. If it is a parallelogram, but this shape is neither trapeze, parallelogram, square, rectangle. It's very weird shape. And the only formula that we know in coordinate system is this. We know if 3 points are given in a triangle x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, then area we know is 1 by 2 x1, y2 minus y1 plus x2, y2 minus y3, x2 is y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. As I told you in my first video, the area is given. We pick up x1, y2 minus x1, y2 minus y3, then x2, y3 minus y1, and then x3, y1 minus y2. So this is the only formula we know. So I can break it into 2 triangles. Okay, understood? I can break it into 2 triangles. So suppose I join this 2 lines. Okay, so now I have 2 triangles. This is triangle 1 and this is my triangle 2. This is 1 and 2. So I can find out the triangle area and then add them up. So I will do area of triangle ADC. ADC. So I will be considering that these are x1, y1, x2, y2. So let me consider this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2, and this is x3, y3. Correct? I am focusing only on this triangle first. So what will be my area, guys? Area 1 by 2. I am applying this formula. x1, where is my x1 is? Minus 4 into y2 minus y3. So it is minus 2 minus of minus 5. Then plus x2. x2 is again minus of 4 into y3 minus y1. So what is y3 is minus 5 minus y1 is minus 5. Okay. Then plus x3. According to formula, x3 is 5. y1 minus y2. y1 is 5 minus y2 is minus of minus 2. Now carefully I have to solve it. So you see here, guys, this will become, I think, plus. So 5 minus 2 becomes 3. Correct? So 5 minus 2 is 3. So minus 4 into 3. This is first part. Plus this is minus will become minus 10. Okay? And minus will become plus. Okay? 10 plus 4 is 40. Then this is plus. Okay? Minus will become plus. So 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 5s are 35. Okay, so I think you can solve it on your own now. 1 by 12 into minus 12 plus 40 plus 35. Guys, if you solve it, you will get this plus this minus this. You can try. It comes out to be 63 by 2. So this triangle is done. This is done. Now let me do, I'm calling it A1. Let me do area for the part 2. So what will I do is area 2 I will do, and let me draw in order to avoid the confusion. Let me draw it here. I am taking it minus 4 5. This is 0 comma 7 and this is 5 comma minus 5. So in order to take, I am taking area. Formula is x1 y2 minus y3 x2 y3 minus y1 x3 y1 minus y2. Okay, I can consider any one x1, y1, x2 by 2. So I am assuming this is x1, y1, this is x2 by 2, and this is x3, y3. Okay, this is the second part of it I am doing. So this I am trying to fit the values. x1, whereas x1 is minus 4, y2 minus y3, so this is y2, and y3 is minus of minus 5, plus x2 is 0 into y2 minus y1, y2 is minus 1, 5 and minus 5, plus x3 guys, x3 is 5, and what is y1 minus y2? y1 minus y2 is this. So don't get confused between x1, x2 and or y1, y2. Now let me solve it. Minus 4. This minus minus became plus. What is 7 plus 5? Into 4. So it will be 12. Then comes plus 0, because 0 into anything is 0, plus 5 into this is minus 2. Now it will become 1 by 2. What is this? Minus 48 minus 10. So I am getting guys minus 58 by 2. So you will think my area is minus 29. Always remember, if in this formula you are getting minus value, so that means your area is positive, because in this formula we take mod, because area cannot be negative. So A2 is actually plus 29. Okay, understood? So what we do is we take mod of it and it becomes plus. So what is the total area guys? Total area will be A1 plus A2. And what was A1? A1 was 63 by 2 plus 29. If this is multiplied here, LCM is 2. 63 plus 58. And I will get final answer is 121 by 2 square unit. I hope you understood. It was a little lengthy but easy one. So what I did trick was I have broken it into two parts of triangles. This side did separate, this side did separate, and then I added it. You can do this way also. You divide in these two triangles and add these two. Even that should be fine.